I believe one of the main reasons why we have such lousy candidates in Washington, politicians, both sides of the aisle, and why we continue to have the same names and faces again and again and again, it's the way elections are run and how they're financed here in this country. It's a reason why many great people they don't want to get involved in this nonsense. It's as corrupt could be. Well, interestingly enough, Senator Josh Hawley he's putting forth an idea here to end unlimited corporate donations to PACs, political action committees, and Mitch McConnell is furious about this. There's this political action committee. It's called the Senate Leadership Fund. It was born out of the Citizens United decision that was some 13, 14 years ago. And it's a powerful, powerful group supporting GOP incumbents. Okay. Yeah. So I'm saying you get there, you get the power, you get the Rolodex, you're not going anywhere, and you get all these crooks in DC. Anyway, Hawley says that McConnell is dead wrong, and he wants to get corporate money out of politics. Now, if you think about it, look to the Constitution. I don't think the founders intended for corporations, which are tax ID numbers and logos, to have the type of influence that they have in these elections. Hawley said about McConnell, he doesn't like my bill. As an originalist, there's no original meaning giving corporations the right to make political contributions, and it's warping our politics. It's giving them incredible power, and I just think it's a big mistake. Again, he's saying the overwhelming majority of Republican voters think he's wrong. They don't want more woke corporate money in our politics. You can't complain about Major League Baseball doing what they've done. You can't complain about Coca-Cola and all these things and decry all of that and then turn around and have your hand out and say, please give me the money. It's one or the other. And he has a point. And, a lot of the senators are like, oh, my God, it's going to disarm us. It's going to put us at a disadvantage. Well, you know what? Maybe you need to retrace and start doing things a little bit more on the up and up. A lot could be done when it comes to money and politics. And one of the things that I've been beating the drum about and suggesting for a long period of time is the fact that we don't allow in this country, for example, we don't allow for this country foreign governments, foreign entities, foreigners to donate to campaigns. It's against the law. I also believe that you shouldn't be allowed to give to any campaign or any candidate unless you are allowed to vote for that candidate. What I mean is that, if, say, a bunch of Hollywood types want to influence an election in a district in Georgia, for example, they shouldn't be allowed to give money to that candidate in Georgia unless they live there and they can actually vote for that candidate. Now, again, United States of America, national election, you want to give to a presidential candidate, we can all vote for that. I get that. But influencing these small elections here and there with outsider money, quite frankly, it disrupts the apple cart within that community. You get a district that has let's say it's a poor district, whatever it may be. There's only so much money that's going to go and flow to these candidates. People that aren't allowed to vote shouldn't be allowed to donate to those candidates. And again, keeping politics local, I think, would be another way to clean things up as well. But cleaning things up, clean up on aisle 11, aisle 12, 13, 14. We got a big mess when it comes to money in politics. We all know it. Most of these politicians spend most of their time raising money. That's what they do. And we need to do everything and anything we can to get away from that. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.